Good evening, everybody. It is Michelle from michellevoogd.com, and it is time for your weekly Facebook Live Q&A with the angels. I just want to set it up just to change the lighting a bit for this evening's messages. How are you all doing? If you are tuning in, let us know that you are here, and if you have a question, if you would like a card, please put it in the comments section, and let's enjoy an evening of divine guidance and angel messages. And also, if you have a question with regards to the angels or a specific healing modality. And as always, we share love. We raise the vibration where we can share how was your week and what are you going through and what have you experienced. And let us all just share a beautiful evening of divine guidance together and connecting with one another through the cords of love and through the cords of inspiration and guidance. And how amazing is that we can all do that. And just by the mere fact that you send love and that your intention is positive and uplifting, and perhaps you read a comment from someone and you can perhaps just say, I'm sending you love, I'm sending you light, and let us click on those hearts and let's just share the love energy with everybody that is connected this evening. So welcome everybody, and if you are in, just say hi, give us a hello, and also let us know how the signal and the sound is doing this evening. Yes? Hi Brian, hi Cheryl, nice to see you and love back to you. And hi Mommy, hi Peter, thank you for joining in. It's lovely to see you all here as we share an evening of divine guidance. I'm also just going to connect on the laptop here so that I can also just see the comments. Please remember, sometimes the comments do scroll up very quickly. So if I've missed your question, and if you've asked for a card and I haven't gotten to it yet, please just repeat it again. And so we can try to give everybody a card or a reading or a message that is asking this evening. Hello, Jill. Nice to see you here. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. And tell us all, how was your week? And how is our beloved Mercury retrograde treating you all this evening? Yes? I hope you remember to be kind to yourselves, to nurture yourselves, and to surround yourself with gentle people and gentle environments this week during this period. Yes? What an amazing blessing it is to just receive guidance and support. And you know, throughout this whole week, the comments and the responses on emails, specifically with regards to the Archangel series, have been phenomenal. And I am just filled with so much gratitude to know that we can connect, and that there is an ear to listen, and there is a shoulder to cry on. And we know that there are spirit helpers who can take our hand and walk this journey with us. Isn't that such an amazing privilege to share? And it's there for you and it's there for us all, so that we don't have to go through this earthly experience all on our own. How amazing is that? Welcome, Cynthia. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Haven't connected with you for a while. Are you well? I want to just, in preparation for this evening, I want to talk to us tonight about regret. And are you carrying regrets at this time? You know how often we go through our lives and we truly regret something we've done. We perhaps regret a decision we've made, or we regret an opportunity that we didn't take. And we kind of walk around thinking, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or why did I do that? And the most popular one is if only. If only I didn't do that, or if only I had done that. And then we almost want to turn back the hands of time, don't we? We say, if only I could turn back the hands of time, I would have done this differently, or I would have reacted differently. And how long are we walking around with regrets and feeling guilty and not forgiving ourselves for past mistakes? In the same token, also not forgiving another because of decisions that they have made that put us in harm's way and that didn't serve us and that was hurtful to us, and we feel broken and we feel heavy by the weight of regret. You know, regret does hurt us, and regret can keep us back from moving forward. Regret also makes us want to build walls around ourselves. And then we deny ourselves new beginnings and new decisions and different ways of thinking about things because we're scared of that feeling of regret and we don't want to go there again. And you know, the truth is, if we were awarded an opportunity to turn back the hands of time, we would have done the same thing at the time. We would have made the decision at that time because at that time we did the best with what we had. And we made decisions based on the experience and wisdom we had at that time. And then going through the impact of it or the consequences, and we receive the learnings and we receive the wisdom from that situation, then only do we ask, if only I could turn back the hands of time, because then I would have done it differently. But you wouldn't have, because you only gained the understanding once you have been through that experience. So if you're carrying regret this evening, do not try and turn back the hands of time. Do not try and say to yourself, if only, or what if, but rather than forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for that decision and acknowledge the wisdom and the learnings you have gained. And then say, going forward, this is what I will do differently. And tonight I have these little mind light cards that we often use at the retreats. So when I picked a card for this evening's message as an introduction, look what it says. I forgive myself and others. And forgiveness, to work with forgiveness, especially towards yourself when you are carrying regret, can be so freeing. And acknowledge to yourself that I know that what I have gained thus far and the wisdom and the blessings and the experience have taught me the following. So going forward, I will treat myself differently. I will make different decisions. I will acknowledge self-love and I'll acknowledge the wisdom within me, and I dare to step forward and I dare to make decisions based on the newfound wisdom I have now. So therefore I let go my past decisions and I let go of the regret, knowing and understanding and almost being gratitude for that experience, because it will allow me to do things differently going forward. So work with that regret, not in a way of being hard on yourself and being unkind and unforgiving towards yourself, but in a way that says, thank you for that situation and thank you for the wisdom I've gained, and this is what I'm taking from it. And I'm taking it for myself so that I can forgive myself, but I'm also taking it so I can be a blessing to others. And you know, that's the most amazing thing of experiences and challenges, because once you've received a learning, then we give it away. Once you have received a blessing, you give it away. Once a certain life experience has taught you something, give it to others, give it away, share it. And that is how we can all collectively support one another, and we can be students and teachers towards one another. And isn't that part of our purpose? Isn't that part of why we go through experiences and gaining wisdom, so that we can impart it unto others and give it away? And that is exactly how blessings work. I receive it and I give it away. And that is how learnings work. I receive it and I give it away. And that is how love works. I receive it and I give it away. And all of a sudden, our giving and receiving starts coming back into balance. So I really want to leave you with that message this evening. Don't be weighed down by regret, because regret you can actually package and wrap it up into a beautiful gift to yourself, first to yourself, because only if you receive it yourself can you then give it away. I want to leave you with that, and just let forgiveness be light. Let forgiveness be in love. And in doing so, as you rise up in understanding, you will also then start attracting new situations and new people into your life that is then of the same understanding. If we continue to live in the past, and if we continue to carry the regret, and if we continue to experience and live unforgiveness, we will attract situations and people that is of the same vibration. And then we find patterns, and then we find the same situations occurring over and over and over again. So allow yourselves to walk light and walk free. It is just a journey, and it is an experience that you can choose to make the best experience ever or the worst. And that again, isn't it amazing that we have divine guidance, we have spirit helpers and the archangels with their amazing healing, and the angels and our guardian angels that we can call upon at any time, and even for understanding. So if you're experiencing the regret and you go, but I don't really know, how will I do it differently? And what was the blessing and the gift of this? And how can I see this regret differently? Ask for help. Just ask for help. Archangel Raphael, help me with the emotional healing associated with this situation, and help me to think differently. Yes, Peter Flack, what a beautiful reminder. Help me to think differently. And what thoughts can I think? What is the first place? What is the first step that we can take? The first step is to really perhaps ask yourself, how can I think differently about this situation? And if you don't know, ask for help. Archangel Raphael, help me to think differently about this situation in a way that is healing and uplifting and loving and kind towards myself. And then you can pass it on to others. Thank you for that. Thank you, Sandra. Hi, Shirley. Welcome. You would like a card, so we'll draw a card for you. Please take that message to heart this evening, and let us work then with Archangel Raphael's card deck this evening. It's an evening where we draw cards and we share messages, and you're welcome to share your thoughts and ask your questions as we just raise the vibration and feel uplifted and loved. Yes? Shirley Heath Dinsdale, this is a card for you from the deck of Archangel Raphael this evening. Let us ask for a message for you. Thank you for all the hearts. Keep them coming. Please keep them coming, and let us send love. And every time that you click on a heart, send that intention, love to everybody. We are all connected. And if we fill our thoughts with love, we contribute to the collective consciousness, and everybody that is connected with us on this live stream this evening will certainly experience and feel your love. Your card, Shirley, is perhaps maybe it's all about cravings, and it's all about purity and purifying the body. So on a physical level, have you perhaps noticed that there's certain cravings that you have, or that you feel there's a specific lack in your life at this time, and you are trying to fill that void? So you're being asked this evening to go into the void and to be honest with yourself and truthful about yourself, and really acknowledge, and you can share it with Archangel Raphael, and go there and be vulnerable. You're safe, you're protected, and acknowledge what is the void within you, and ask for that void to be filled with love and light and new thoughts and positive light. So acknowledge that void within you. Your body has also been actually sending you messages of specific cravings, and it feels almost like you can't get over that craving. It's a difficult craving and you can't seem to stop that craving. Perhaps ask Archangel Raphael to assist you. And I'm receiving lighter. What is something lighter that you can fill that void with? Not heavy, not heavy. So if it is the physical body, and your body's been reminding you of these cravings, take that specific substance that you crave and ask, what is the lighter of this? What is the opposite of this? And just honor your body. So just for a while, tune into your body, really receive what it's telling you without being scared, and also really connect with your emotional voids, and see what lighter way, what can you fill. And it's love and light. And open up your heart for the love to filter through and the light to filter through. So I'll read the message for you. It says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in healthful directions so that I only desire life-affirming foods and beverages. So a lighter way of being on a physical level. On an emotional level, what can you do to bring in those life-affirming thoughts and the light and the love? It's really the voids. And what I'm receiving is also that sometimes we fear to go there because we don't want to connect with that feeling of loneliness, or we don't want to connect with that feeling of vulnerability because we're scared of it. And perhaps maybe we're scared to be hurt again, or we're scared to feel rejected and experience that emptiness from the rejection. But allow yourself to, for a moment, go in and receive this and feel it and own it and love it. And once you've done that, then ask, so what is the lighter option? What can I bring in that's of a lighter energy, that's of a love energy? And slowly start working with feeling lighter. So a detox will also be good for you. Really just a time for you to purify the physical body, purify the emotional body, and just bring the light back in. Just bring the light back in. You know, often we feel that cravings overpower us. overpowers us if we give them that power, if we say, I cannot get over that, or I cannot, but you can, and perhaps maybe move towards thoughts of what else is there that I can honor my body with, that is light, that is love, that is good for me. And then as you replace those cravings with this, then acknowledge your body. Body, thank you for showing this up for me, and please receive this. And you kind of like partner with your physical body, yes? So partner with your physical body as opposed to resisting the process, because your body has been giving you those messages. Isn't that amazing? Archangel Raphael can assist us on so many levels, on emotional healing, on filling the voids, on physical healing, and specifically when it comes to healthier way of being in body, mind, and spirit. And Archangel Raphael loves to help us there and to guide us through that. We have to, however, listen to our body, because we receive those messages and those signs through the physical body that is giving us these messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Peter Flack. So we'll draw a card from you, and now we're moving on to the Archangel deck. Thank you, Cynthia. I think we all in a way relate to this, because in one way or the other, we all perhaps, sometimes feel a void in our lives, or we go through a process where we really sometimes truly forget to honor our bodies and honor ourselves, Sometimes we take so care of others, and we keep busy with our jobs and what we are to do next, and our physical body is kind of like tagging along, and sometimes we do forget to honor and remember the physical body, that it's on this journey with us, and that it's carrying everything, and it's carrying, and it's also receiving all the debris all the time from the thoughts. So let us also take that reminder to just connect back into our physical bodies again, and just honor it and love it, and see how we can really bring light and love in. Peter, so this is a card for you, and now we're using the Archangel deck for a message for you. If you resonate with the messages, please send it us in the comments section. If you've received a card and the message really resonates with you, share with us in the comments section so that we can all just connect together. Thank you, Shirley. It's wonderful, and Archangel Raphael always gives us such amazing guidance and advice. Peter Flack, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael has come through quite a number of times in sessions this week already, and the message specifically is, remember who you are. Remember who you are. Isn't it amazing that in our inherent nature, in the core of us, we are created as powerful, as abundant, and sometimes we forget who we are because we think of our humanness. And yes, we are human, but sometimes there is really a lot of focus on what still needs to be done, and what haven't I done yet, and oh, I still need to work on that and that and that before I will truly feel that I'm standing in my power. But the truth is that if you are reminded, and your soul is reminding you this evening of who you truly are, then use that reminder as your foundation to then build on what you need to do next. Almost like use it as fuel, If you feel you're running on empty, then let's just check in with soul and get a beautiful reminder of, oh, this is who I am. These are the abilities that I have. And use that in your toolbox to build on the next steps and to go forward. And the message, Peter, is you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. What a beautiful reminder it is from Soul this evening to grab onto that and to receive it in my heart and to hold on to it and to use that to say, because I am who I am, I will apply divine understanding to this situation that I'm dealing with. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Hi, Garth. Welcome. Haven't seen you for a long time. On Thursday evening this week, we have Angel Thursdays again. Yes, yay! Angel Thursdays are back. Angel Thursdays is a group reading evening. It is where we connect in a group and anybody is welcome to join, and we receive messages and we ask questions and we connect. It's a group healing evening, and again you can ask questions and receive messages, and we also do have loved ones coming through for us with beautiful guidance and message. So that is on Thursday evening this week and in Melkbos, so you're welcome to join us from 7 to 8:30 and connect with a beautiful soul group, beautiful kindred spirits and a community, and we really just connect with the angels and our guides and spirit helpers for just some extra little bit of fuel along the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it's been far too long. So let me just see. Who else wants a card? Who did I miss so far? Hello, Carol. Welcome. Welcome. Where are we now? Who else wanted a card? Okay. Sandra, you wanted a card. Thank you. Hi, Alfreda. Nice to see you. Thank you. It will be lovely if you join us, Peter. And there is an offer for a lift from Durbanville to Melkbos. Thank you for that. Sandra, we are going to draw a card for you, and we are going to work with Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Sandra. So let us use the Archangel Raphael deck and ask for a card for you. Thank you all for joining in. Send those hearts, and let's just send love and healing to everybody that is watching and everybody that is connected. And there's one that wants to come out. How beautiful is this, Sandra? Have you been asking for help? Because Archangel Raphael is just reminding you to call upon him when you need help. When you need help with healing, or when you specifically have someone in mind that needs healing or that needs guidance or assistance this evening, you are reminded. It says, call upon Archangel Raphael for help. You know, sometimes we do forget to ask. We walk around and we kind of like work it out and think, what can we do? And sometimes we feel so helpless in this situation. And then we just get this beautiful reminder from heaven to say, hello, have you asked me? Have you asked me? Kind of standing by with guidance and advice and help. This is specifically what I'm receiving, is specifically someone that is on your mind that needs healing. So please ask Archangel Raphael to help with the healing, and also to put your mind a little bit more at ease so that you can rest and let go and hand it over to the angels and know that there can be divine intervention at this time. I'll read the message to you. Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask for your healing help with, and then you describe the situation. Thank you for your divine healing intervention. So beautiful reminder for you, Sandra, this evening. Remember to ask. Remember to ask for help, and don't carry it on your own. And I'm also receiving that worry, you know, that it's really like worrying and thinking and worrying. And the angels are there just saying, we can help. Just hand it over and let us be there for you during this time. Cynthia, healing for Nina, mother of 2, fighting cancer. So we'll just ask Archangel Raphael, will you please be with Nina at this time and with her children and that beautiful family, and help them with divine understanding and divine intervention through this journey that they're currently on. Please provide healing for the highest good of everybody concerned right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alfreda, you asked for a card as well. How are you? Lovely to connect with you. You were on previous evenings and then I never get to do a card for you. So we're going to do a card for you right now from the Archangel deck. So Alfreda, here is a card for you if you're still online. How wonderful it is to connect. And I also believe that you've received amazing blessings and miracles from the angels. So yes, share with us. You're more than welcome to share it on this thread. How far have you come and what a beautiful journey you've experienced thus far. So we're asking now for a card for Alfreda from the Archangel deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, beautiful. Archangel Shamuel. Archangel Shamuel, the angel of love and peace. Archangel Shamuel that brings the unconditional love into our lives and that helps us to see ourselves in the image of love. How amazing is that? So specifically helping us with soulmate relationships, specifically helping us to bring in that peace. If you have to ask yourself, if I love myself right now, and if I make the decision in love, what is the step that will bring me peace? You know? And we can bring in peace. We don't have to wait for a situation to be resolved before we can feel peaceful. But we can bring in that peace through love. And then we deal with the situation within the energy of peace, knowing, understanding, and accepting that all is well, and that there's a higher understanding, and that there is a love-filled outcome. I'm really receiving that the situation that's currently around you, just view it through the eyes of love and just ask, if I bring in love into this situation, if I view this situation with love, how differently can I see it? How differently can I see it? So I really just want to connect again. I really just want to change the live connection. So if you all will just bear with. Hi everybody, and we're back. Sorry for the interruption. We just had to switch the connection. So are you all still with us? Just give us a hi, give us a shout out. We just had a little bit of an interruption there, but we are ready to continue. Can you just give us a like or a shout out or a hi to say that you are still with us? Yes, are you still with us? And Alfreda, just let me know if you are still online and still with us so that we can continue the message for you. We work with technology, so if we work with it, then we can collectively fix it. Isn't that amazing? We just have to work with it. So are you all still there? Let us know so that we can continue. Alfreda, please let me know if you are still online and if we are back. But the message was truly, if we bring Archangel Shamuel into a situation, then we can view it differently. and then the outcome will be peaceful. I really receive for you that it is a lot about a peaceful outcome, and that you are wanting a peaceful outcome to bring in the peace into this situation. Yes? So please remember the message from Archangel Chamuel, and I'll read it to you. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Only love is real. How amazing is that? So please let us know if you are back, and please say hi so that we can continue this broadcast, as we had a slight interruption there. Are we all back? Are we all back? Okay, so we are going to continue this evening, and it is your evening of divine messages. You can ask for a card, you can ask for a message, and just say hi and let us know that you are here. We have just switched providers, so we should have a better connection again now. Okay, so we will continue this evening, and let us see who else would like a card reading. I am going to do a message for everybody that is viewing, for everybody that is tuning in, and you are welcome to click on the heart and give us a like so that we can just get the beautiful energy and live streaming back your evening of divine guidance and messages. And we have been working with Archangel Raphael this evening with some beautiful guidance coming through, and Archangel Chamuel that's so love-filled. Isn't that amazing? So let us do a card for the group and for those that are watching this evening. Welcome. If I've lost you, I hope you find us again. If you are new, welcome. Welcome. This is a card from my deck, Whispered Guidance, and the message is about worry, and it's so aligned and in tune with what we have received this evening already. And you are guided to release worry. And you know, often when this guidance comes through, a lot of clients will say to me, yes, but it's easier, it's a lot easier said than done. And that it's so difficult to release that worry. You know, what keeps us worried is the outcome. What keeps us worried is we anticipate a specific future outcome, but we don't know if that future outcome is really true for us. We don't really know how it will pan out. And then what we find ourselves is we're living so much in the future and what is likely to happen that we're not present in the moment. And it is in the present moment awareness that we are able to tap in and receive guidance, that we are able to tap in and receive solutions. But because we're so worried about what is going to happen, and we give that is far away all our energy, then we miss the signs, and we miss the guidance, and we miss the messages that can be presented to us in this moment. We create in the present moment, so the thoughts that I have in this moment will determine the future outcome. The guidance and solutions that I receive in this moment and what I focus on in my present moment awareness will determine the outcome and highly impact the outcome. And because we so often default negative, we first focus on what can go wrong as opposed to what can go right, that we spend all our time creating worry. So when we think of it, the future, I don't know the outcome. The only way I can impact it is if I tune into my present moment awareness and I pick up on the signs and I pick up on the guidance. And we spoke about regret earlier at the start of this video. I cannot change that which is in the past, but I can choose to forgive everyone for everything, including myself, so that I can only bring my wisdom forward into this present moment. And it's in the present moment where it starts. So if you're battling with worry and you don't know how to release the worry, give yourself permission to not focus on there and the possible outcome, but to focus on where am I now? What is happening now? Because this is where I will receive the guidance. And you can even choose to, whatever you worry about, to just park it for a little bit and say, let it stay there and let me come back here. So I will read it for you. It is in the present moment, when you release worry, that you give yourself permission to open up to the new beliefs that you are currently receiving, beliefs of abundance, provision, joy, manifestation, and purpose. So hand over all your worries and fears today. Let them go out into the universe with the intention to be healed and dissolves. And speak about the outcomes that you are calling in and the blessings that surround you, and ask Heaven's help with this. Isn't this amazing? To really just know that we can release worry, and that is how we do it. That is how we do it. So I'm not seeing any comments at all, so I don't know if we have an interrupted transmission. So really thank you for tuning in this evening, and really receive the messages and listen to the replay of the video if you wish, so that whenever you need guidance or upliftment, listen to the replay and there's sure to be a message for you there. So thank you everybody who's viewing. Thank you for all those before the interruption who tuned in, and I'm wishing you a beautiful, amazing evening filled with divine guidance further. Thank you so much, everybody. Lots of love.